Welcome to part 3 of a 14-part playthrough of Flashpoint Legacy of the Flame, developed by Ken Franklin, Chris Leader, and Kevin Rogers, and published by Indie Boards and Cards. With their training complete, their recruits head to their new station house, and I'm pretty sure I've got the audio sorted out too. At the station house, our new recruits find the specialties available to them, and our players name the crew members in those specialties. The players can now use crew change as an action to make sure they have the right team in the building when they need it. The recruits are out of training now, and injuries are a real threat. Injuries may even force crew members to sit out future episodes to recover. How will the recruits handle the first day on the job? Will they earn commendations for good work? Join us as we play Flashpoint Legacy of the Flame Episode 1, A Fiery First Day. So, Flashpoint Legacy of the Flame Episode 1, A Fiery First Day.
Welcome to Station 4,
says Captain Frank Singh.
I'm the captain of this house, which means I am responsible for all of you. Congratulations on making it out of training. It's not going to get any easier for you from here on out. Each call will present you with unique challenges, pushing your skills to the limit. After each fire, your team will be graded on how well you did. You'll be able to use that feedback to improve as firefighters. As you progress in this line of work, you're going to figure out what kind of firefighter you want to be. You'll hone your skills towards specific specialties. It's up to you how you want to grow and help the team. Now is when you take the first step to become the firefighter you were born to be. Remember, we need a variety of people and talents to keep our station performing at its highest level.
We've named all of our characters. We've got our
warning.
diagonally agility specialist.
Donnelly,
sorry.
Sounds Scottish.
Oscar Patrick O'Rater, or OP O'Rater, for our deck gun specialist. What's next in the alphabet? Rex Duvall, our engineering specialist. Deck gun specialist we know because we've been playing Flashpoint forever, but it's the same 2 AP to fire the deck gun, and you may re-roll one die once, but you have to keep the second result. And Rex, our engineering specialist, does chop for only 1 AP and can take a damage cube off the board from an adjacent wall for 2 AP.
Does it go back into the pool?
Yay.
Okay. It would suck if it didn't.
It's thrown out.
Yeah. That is the whole point of shoring up the building, is that it is able to take more damage again. Our generalist, Jack of all treaties, who gets 5 AP. Treaties.
Jack of all treaties.
And our mitigation specialist, Avery, once in a while, with 3 AP and once per turn, can remove a threat marker from an adjacent space. We weren't going to use her anyway. So,
no puns for you.
Yes, Waylon Smothers, our suppression specialist, who gets 3 AP, and when you remove adjacent threat marker, you may move into that space for 0 AP.
Nice.
Our teamwork specialist, AP Slater, who has 4 AP and gives any player, including themselves, 1 saved AP at the end of your turn. And lastly, our triage specialist, Amy Leorate, who has 4 AP and can heal for 3 AP to place a heal marker, which we can take healed people out for, or we can lead them out for 0 additional AP. It still, costs our movement.
Right.
So I was certainly going to take the deck gun operator, or deck gun specialist, unless we wanted to give that to Lori, but I know she really wants
I want to
our
move
agility
diagonally.
specialist. Yeah.
If it's ever available in a game, I wish to move diagonally.
And I know Lee wanted AP Slater.
And carry. Move and carry.
So I have a feeling Rex, our engineering specialist, and Amy, our triage specialist, will probably be crew changes that happen at some point. So we probably want Jack or Waylon, our generalist and suppression specialist, up first.
I can't extinguish diagonally.
No.
Ugh.
I like Waylon.
Okay.
I love Waylon. I love his name, at least.
So yes, that is 3 AP, and you may remove an adjacent threat marker or when you remove an adjacent threat marker, you move into that space for 0 AP. So I put the fire truck and me on it, because I thought that made sense where it went, and since I would be the deck gun specialist, I put myself there. I think the ambulance, either towards the top or where y'all just happen to be lined up, certainly does not have to be starting space, but
we can't be in that quadrant if you fire the
can't
deck
be
gun.
in this quadrant.
Okay.
POIA has been revealed. So yes, we had our starting explosions here, here, and here, which is why we've taken 4 damage cubes off the board, or off the tracker. And we've got POI A, B, C, and D in the pile. A starts as revealed, so there, and then the other 2 POI were rolled, and the hazmats were rolled. Obviously, all the fire was rolled as well. Continues. Captain Singh walks over to your communications office at the front of the station. I'm pleased
To introduce you to our dispatcher, Trisha Kekoa. She'll give you all the info you need on the calls as they come in.
Nice to meet you.
Trisha says with a smile.
Welcome to Station 4. I'll be the one in your ear getting you all the information you need. Let me take you on a tour of the firehouse.
She stops and looks at her screen as an alarm sounds.
Wait a sec. Well, looks like that tour will have to wait. Your first call is a house fire at the corner of McCormick and David Lane. The neighbor who called 911 said there are people trapped inside. Get the people to safety and put that fire out.
They were having a party. That's why there were 12 people trapped inside.
Captain Singh stops you before you leave.
One more thing, be careful out there. This isn't training. If you get injured while fighting fires, you'll need to recover. You may even have to sit out a call or 2 until you're healthy again.
You are off to your first fire. Adrenaline rushes through your veins as the engine rushes through the streets of the neighborhood. You smell the smoke before you can see it rising up like a black pillar into the clear blue sky.
Fire cloud.
Fire clouds.
So our fire deck has 1 respite and 1 accelerate, and only 1 flare-up to start, but the remaining 5 flare-ups will be added to the deck on the accelerates, and then it's 8 advanced fire, which we had 9 last time, so it is a slightly smaller deck.
What matters is how you use
So does something in there tell us to play event cards, or what?
Yeah, that's the flare-up, is the, active player receives 2 saved AP, may not go above the saved AP limit, you advance fire, and then draw and resolve an event from the event deck.
Okay.
So there's 1 in the first pass of the fire deck. The accelerate is advanced twice, and add a flare-up to the discard pile, and then shuffle the fire deck. There are 8 cards in the event deck. The event deck is specifically stacked, so we'll see how that goes. I'm assuming every time I trigger an event it's going to suck, and the rest of you will be an okay thing. Just going off of the last game.
Yes.
So when a firefighter is knocked down, because this is a new rule, they are injured. Injuries affect the firefighter's ability to carry equipment. There's no equipment in this episode, at least to start with. I don't know where equipment could come from if it showed up in the middle of this, so I'm assuming there just isn't. When a firefighter is knocked down, they are injured. Injuries affect a firefighter's ability to carry equipment, and in extreme cases can incapacitate the firefighter. When a firefighter receives an injury, place their pawn onto the ambulance and then choose one of the equipment slots of their character card and cover it with a red injury sticker. Each equipment slot can have at most one injury sticker. If there was an equipment card on that slot, return the equipment to the firehouse envelope. An equipment slot with an injury sticker cannot be used until the firefighter is healed between episodes. Injured firefighters retain all saved AP and other equipment cards on slots that were not covered by an injury sticker.
So don't get blown up.
Yeah.
Okay.
We try not to.
I will try not to get blown up.
And it says, right now, read the injuries on page 10 of the handbook to see how injuries are handled. So, when a fire is knocked down, they become injured. This could be from an explosion or being in smoke-filled space that ignites. Injuries hinder firefighters' ability to effectively do their job. Leave the fire marker in that space. If the injured firefighter is carrying a victim, that victim is lost. Place the victim marker on the lost edge of the board. When a firefighter receives an injury, place their pawn onto the ambulance, then choose one of the equipment slots of their character card, cover it with a red injury sticker. Yeah, we saw that rule already. Firefighter receives an injury and has no more available equipment slots to place an injury sticker. That firefighter is instead incapacitated. Place their pawn on the fire engine and return their character card to the firehouse envelope. Any saved AP from that firefighter had is lost. They immediately change to a new firefighter and gain 2 saved AP. If it was that player's turn, the turn ends immediately. Injured firefighters are available to use in the next episode, though they stand a greater risk of becoming incapacitated. It may be advantageous to heal them between episodes. See improvements on page 11 for details. So that'll happen at the end of the episode as far as looking at the improvements. These rules will be revealed at the start of episode 2. Oh, so not even there. Tip. The captain says,
Injuries are a part of the job. An injured firefighter can press their luck and stay in the fight if you think that's best, but eventually you need to heal so you can be as effective as possible.
we now have got heal with the triage specialist, but we won't have that early. But when this happens, place a heal marker under the healed victim to denote the change in status. The healed victim can be led with a firefighter without having to carry them, incurring no AP penalty. A firefighter can only lead one healed victim at a time. They may carry a victim and lead a healed victim at the same time. A healed victim may still not be moved into a fire space. Now, it doesn't say anything about leading and carrying a hazmat, but, carry is carry, right? Yeah, because it's move with victim or hazmat, so I would say you could carry a hazmat and lead a victim, is my interpretation. The thing they were talking about, accommodations, we get little stickers that we add, so it's at the end of this book. Yep. So we got this little scorecard for as we play through, our 12 chapters, and the little circles are for accommodations, which are by completing tasks during the episode. So,
commendations.
Tasks.
Commendations. Yeah. Okay.
Rescue all special P's OI, A, B, C, and D, is 1. You won the game, and 0 P's OI were lost during the episode. It says POIs in the book, but that's stupid. They're P's OI.
Yeah.
And so, win the game with 0 P's OI lost during the episode, and have the third one is have 10 or more damage markers remaining at the end of the episode.
Okay.
So we might.
Yeah. So we have goals. We have achievements.
Yes.
But they're called commendations.
Yes. They are achievements because we don't actually have to complete any of them to win the episode.
But we can get little stickers.
Yes.
We love stickers.
Give us things.
Because we're
Your
80s
time
kids.
starts now.
You're not an 80s kid, you're in your 40s. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else for the setup? Like deciding where we start?
Yes, we have to say yes. I said, got me on the fire engine down in the quadrant basically the only quadrant that has fire.
I'd love to go in that door and leap over the washer and dryer. Or is someone playing the triage person, or?
Not to start with.
Okay, then that makes sense.
Because, we're just, revealing POIs, moving them closer to doors is okay, but it's the fighting fire first.
Mm-hmm. Well, it seems to almost all be in your quadrant, so...
Yes.
I
think
move
Lori and I
carry.
should start at the top.
Yeah.
Because she can go in after A,
Question.
and I can
Go
go
ahead.
after the one that's right there.
Yeah.
Did Roger
Is the deck gun lighting off?
That was my thought.
If the deck gun's leading off and fires, then if I'm at the bottom, I can go in and try to hit, but you don't splash.
Yeah, you just can't stay in there.
Yeah, you'd have to get over to this space. So I would kind of really have to put something out here. Because this is our
if you get a really
quadrant
good shot
line.
off, you might only need one turn as the deck gun specialist.
Yeah.
Would it be better if I just chop through where the wall is, where the closet is, since that's already blown open? If I cut where the closet wall is by the 5 and enter through that way? Does that keep me out of your shot?
Well, it's not blown open for one thing. You would have to open the door.
Yeah.
I thought that wall was blown open going upwards.
It needs 2 damage
That one
markers
is,
to be
we'd have to put 2 on that and another one there to be able to move through, so that would...
Like, you could go in the door, open the closet, get in the closet.
Yeah.
Just sitting there.
Like if my shot was bad enough, that would be the thing to do, I think. So, I'm okay with that, because it, would have you out of my quadrant so that I could, fire again. Though, really, I get to fire twice because I do have 4 AP, and it's only 2 AP for me to fire the gun, so, hopefully I can get 2 decent shots. So
there is a world in which you put out all the fire in that quadrant. I mean, all but one, and then Roger takes the last one.
Yeah.
Like, if you hit 5-2 or 2-5, and then 3-4 or 4-3, however you want to phrase it, then you just have the 2 on the sofa and the 1 right by the door. Roger could go in, extinguish the first one, and automatically move up there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a sofa. Okay. I'm like, what am I even looking at?
Yeah, it's on fire.
So, basically what he does would
depend on how well you roll. There was some bad wiring behind that TV.
They put in Xbox, whatever the ones that people were blowing smoke into there.
No, it's Fios. I don't know.
And I just realized for POI A, when a firefighter first enters the space with this POI, read paragraph 300. So we have to get to that POI to read that thing.
Yeah, I can get to right next to them because I only have 3 AP, but I can go 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
So who goes first?
The deck gun, I think, was the consensus.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And
unless there's a method in the rules for determining who goes first that isn't just pick who you want to go first.
No, it's pick who you want to go first. If you can't decide, then the youngest one goes. But I think we've got a
the deck gun should go
decision.
First.
Yeah.
Okay. And
or as a New Zealander would say, the dick gun.
Oh yeah, the dick gun. All right. What are their specialties again? One of them's.
Roger is the suppression specialist.
Mm-hmm.
He can move into, or when he removes an adjacent threat marker, he may move into that space for 0 AP.
Nice.
And then Lee is the teamwork specialist, who gives out saved AP, including to himself.
Yep. Okay.
At the end of the turn, and advanced fire is part of, or Actually, hell, even replenish POI is part of the turn.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah.
All right.
Okay, so
I'll try not to ask that 5 more times.
Go ahead and fire this deck gun to hopefully get us started here. That'd be a 4-6.
Bathroom?
Oh, 4 is not in my space. That's the thing that was...
No,
it
is.
No,
No,
6 is
it's...
not. Yeah, 6 is not in the space. So 6
Which...
becomes a 1. So
Oh, that's
4,
not
1.
What is that?
I can re-roll
Does it?
Oh, kitchen.
Oh, because it
any
only was
die,
splashed those
and
two.
it would get 2, but because 4 is so good, I think re-rolling the black die makes sense.
Yeah, because
Yes.
any other number is better than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just as good.
2. So 4, 2,
Jesus.
so get 2 fires off the board, and that's 2 AP, and, you know, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that again.
Yep.
4, 5, so 5 is just outside, so 5 becomes 2.
Is it the same space?
Did you re-roll that one?
Yeah, because re-rolling the 4 does not make sense, so... Motherfucker! Because it's the 5, which turns into the 2, so, yeah,
Man.
Flare up. Oh, just advanced fire, okay. At least there's that. Oh,
Okay.
I need to move those.
Well, maybe
no,
you'll
just
roll
figuring...
4-2 again.
Yeah. 5, 7. Okay, that's just smoke, because that's next to hazmat. Lori.
Yes. I would like to...
Go next to A.
Yeah, go down 1 and then diagonally 2.
1, 2, 3 AP.
It's so thrilling moving diagonally. And that's all I can do.
Yeah, and the fire deck says advanced fire. 3, 6. Right where Lori is.
Son of a bitch.
Roll that one more time. It'll be hilarious.
Mind if I smoke?
Yeah, like Roger going into the closet seems like the thing that makes sense, right?
In this oppressive society.
Waylon that's going in the closet first.
Okay.
Second up, yes.
That is one of his character traits.
2, 3 AP. And the fire deck says accelerate. So at least we didn't hit the flare up.
Is that all his AP?
Yes, he only has 3 AP. So advance fire twice. 3, 2. And
nope.
3, 7.
It was the other 3, too.
Yep, you were right there. Which will actually stay smoke.
Yeah, that's nice.
3, 7.
Next
Lori's gonna blow up. I mean, Diana's gonna blow up.
Place a flare-up card in the discard pile. Shuffle the fire deck.
Oh, my time to shine.
Lee.
It occurs to me that we have the ambulance in a strange place.
Oh, right.
Why
We
is
meant
the
to
ambulance there?
put that somewhere. Yeah, we meant to actually put that somewhere. It was
Yeah,
either
like
going to
near
be
a
the
door?
top or this side.
I think the side. And
Yeah.
we might end up chopping through the wall to get these people out to it.
Yes.
Yes.
And we don't have the chopper.
No.
Get to
I'm
the
just
job.
going to move down 2 and look at the POI.
Very
1,
good
2.
chopper.
It's a person.
So do I go down 1 and extinguish the smoke, or do I start
I
chopping
would.
through that wall?
I
Actually, if I
would-
go down 1 and extinguish the smoke, I can start chopping through the wall later. Like
Yeah.
the lower wall, we
Yeah.
can get people out more easily.
Yeah.
So yeah, smoke.
I
Let
think
me deal with
that's
the
better.
smoke.
So 3 and 4.
Yes.
So he gets 3.
And then we'll
he
see
has
what
4.
happens before I decide who to give my AP to.
Yes. And the fire deck says advance fire. 5, 6.
Ooh, lucky.
Smoke next to smoke, and that wall is still intact. Enough.
And no new POI gets revealed. Okay. Do I want to give who do I want to give my AP to? Well, Sean, it doesn't really help because he's just firing the deck gun.
Yeah, I was thinking Roger or Lori, leaning towards Roger. Well, actually, no. Lori would put out the smoke, move 1 space if she had it.
Yeah.
Seems like the
Yeah, I think to help Lori get the A out of there.
Yeah.
And she can also get to the ambulance kind of easily because she can move up out the door and then diagonally down. So we don't really need the hole there yet for her. So I should just be feeding her AP until she gets that person out.
Probably, yeah.
All right.
I appreciate
So that was the end of the turn. We already did the smoke, or the fire deck, so it is my turn. And let's see if I can be better this time. Okay, 6, 3.
6.
That puts out.
Looks like the TV.
1 fire.
Oh, no.
So re-roll the red die.
Re-roll the 6. Yeah.
It can get much better than that.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
So.
Oh, and that is a 4. So 4,
That's
3.
much better.
That is.
Oh, yeah.
The best you can do, basically.
1, 2, 3,
Very
and
nice.
4.
Oh, nice.
Or do I save my 2 AP so I can use them to crew change next?
Is that how it works?
It costs 2 AP to crew change, and it has to be your first 2 AP spent on the turn.
Oh.
So if I save them now, then I would have the total AP of whoever I change to, which I'm thinking the engineering specialist to start with.
Would you be coming in from the back or the front?
I would enter from the fire engine. I would enter from the fire engine, so I could either, drive the fire engine over and then head over to, chop for y'all near the ambulance, or I can move it, because I've got 4 AP. I have it as the deck gun specialist, but the engineering specialist has 4 AP. So I could go into the house, extinguish stuff, and, work my way towards the ambulance, and then, help extinguish and go through the house, and then chop when I get to the ambulance. Or I can drive the fire truck over and just chop from the outside. But I think saving the 2 now to become the engineering specialist next turn makes sense, unless y'all really want me to fire the deck gun again.
Well, the most fire you can put out with the deck gun is 2, and that's only if you're very lucky.
Yeah. Well, I got 3 spaces I could hit that would do that, but yeah.
Yeah.
So I will go ahead and save 2 AP.
Okay.
And look at the fire deck. Advance fire. 1-1.
Toilet's on fire.
Toilet is smoking.
Someone took a smoking shit.
Ah.
Taco Bell happened.
How many brand names can we insult in one session? Okay, so
Lori.
I have one extra.
Yes, you have 1 saved AP.
So I can put out this smoke. For 1. Okay, and then move 1.
And we hold for paragraph 300 out of the paragraph book.
Okay. See who this A is.
So when a firefighter enters the space, read paragraph 300. You find a coughing man in a sooty white lab coat. He resists your attempts to carry him out. I'm fine. My name is Professor Harry Serrano. I'm an inventor. There are a lot of inventions I am working on. It's crucial that you get them out of the house. You try to reassure him that they can be rebuilt, but he interrupts you. You don't understand. These inventions are quite, combustible.
It's math.
Place a heel marker on POI A. He may move with a firefighter for no additional cost. Mix POIs B, C, and D into the pool. Okay, yeah, that was done from the start of the game. My roommates, Serrano shouts. Please rescue them. Sorry to jump back in, but I needed to address a misunderstanding we had while playing. After dealing with the special POI being people in the prologue, we thought the professor's roommates were the special POI, and frankly it took far too long for us to realize our mistake, so you can just go ahead and ignore the comments about the roommates. I wanted to take a quick moment to recognize and share our embarrassment. Now, back to the game. The rules say place under, but I think on top of, certainly for our viewing.
So you can actually see it.
So we can see it.
If they were different sizes, it would make sense.
Yeah.
Put it under.
Okay, so I have 2 more AP.
Yes.
So I can go over 1 and then diagonally up 1 with him.
Yes.
Yep.
Awesome. Yes, I want to do that.
1, 2.
Woohoo!
Did we not have the option to just drunk toss the person to leave?
To do what?
Drunk toss.
Oh,
Drunk toss.
And the rest of POI says at the end of the episode, read paragraphs depending on if the POI is saved or not.
Okay. So we can do the fire deck.
Lori has no saved AP from that. And the fire deck says advance fire.
Okay.
4, 7. That's smoke on hazmat.
The meth lab?
Yeah, but at least there's a door right next to Lee.
Yeah, I was going to go check out the other POI, but now I'm thinking I'm going to deal with that smoke.
Yeah, I think I might go up to the POI instead of driving. Like, I'll go into the building instead of driving around.
Okay.
But,
I'm going to go use the bathroom.
Yes. So that was Lori's advanced fire. So Roger's turn.
So what, I chop and extinguish?
You only have 3 AP. You can move into the room and extinguish and automatically move up.
Yeah. So you could go 1,
But if
2, 3, and then you would move up. You could only turn that
I don't
to smoke.
think it's a good idea to move up here.
Yeah, you don't have to, but it's, a lost movement if you...
You can save the AP.
Oh,
right. You can't. It's free.
Yeah, it's move into that space for 0 AP. And it's you may move in, so you don't have to, certainly, but...
Actually...
Yeah, chopping through the wall.
I'd rather not do that than chopping... Actually, saving all your AP. If you save all 3 of your AP on your next turn, you can chop, extinguish, move up, extinguish, move up. It's just an idea. Because if you chop on this turn, then you're in danger of blowing up.
Yeah.
And if you save all your AP... It's just it'll suck if the thing that gives you 2 more AP comes up, because you wouldn't be able to take it.
Well, it's the same as... Well, he'd be able to take 1, because you can still save 4.
Oh. Didn't know that.
I mean, that's my interpretation of it, because it's not save how many AP you have, it's save up to 4.
Okay.
and there's nothing on the card that says that changes. So yeah. So it would only be 1 lost AP, which essentially he's kind of losing a free movement AP by not moving after putting out that fire. So, I mean, saving all 3 is reasonable, Roger, if you want to do that.
You'll have an amazing next turn if you do that.
No, I think the initial idea was right, and just risk moving into the space so that I can be productive next turn too.
Yep, that's reasonable. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and you do want to move up?
It's a game.
Yep.
Yeah, YOLO it.
Alright. So the fire deck says advance fire. 4, 3. Yes. At 4, 3. Glad I had that one good shot. Lee.
I need to open the door, go down, extinguish the
1,
smoke.
2, 3.
I think I want to
Save
save
an
the last AP.
Yeah.
Because I can't put out any of that smoke anyway.
Yeah.
So not being next to it is better. And we'll see what happens.
Yes, the fire deck says flare up. The active player receives 2 saved AP. Advance fire. 6, 5.
Oh, just got 2 saved AP?
Oh, in the closet where
It is
Roger
a
was.
damn good thing. Actually, no, it would have been fine if he stayed there because he wouldn't have chopped through.
Yeah. Well, if an explosion happened, though, and blew out that bit of wall,
Yeah.
that would have sucked, too. But yeah. And draw and resolve an event from the event deck. So this is Lee's fault, whatever it is. Be distilled my heart. Oh boy. In front of you is the largest distilled water tank you've ever seen. Easily over 100 gallons. You break it open and water gushes out in all directions. Remove any threat markers adjacent to the current player's space.
Oh, fuck off.
Was that for Lee?
Yeah. When he specifically did not move on to the hazmat and saved an AP when he could have at least gotten that 1 smoke if that...
I want to give my AP to Roger.
Okay.
So he can have 4 on his next turn and put out both those fires.
Yep, since Lori's just leading this victim. So.
Yeah. If I gave it to Lori, she could get him to the ambulance, but getting him next to the ambulance is just as good.
Yeah. Especially because the sooner it gets onto the ambulance, the sooner we have to roll a new POI, so there is certainly that benefit. So that was Lee's. So my turn. I will go ahead and use my 2 saved AP to change from deck gun specialist to Rex Duvall, the engineering specialist. And
Are you able to place yourself on the other half of the fire truck because you changed?
Oh, and I had to look it up online. I couldn't find any official rules things for it, but the consensus is because, shockwaves can happen and fire can wind up outside, the vehicles cannot get on fire, and if you are on the vehicle, you are fine if fire enters that space. Like, fire can still be in the space, but anyone who's in the vehicle is fine in that space.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
So it's like the grass catches fire.
Yeah. I think I'm going to do this. Go up to that doorway and do the smoke there, heading towards the POI and kind of working towards the ambulance. Unless y'all think I should drive around for some reason.
I mean, you could start, or you could, start chopping through the wall next to the ambulance. So we'd have an easy way to get people out of that side.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you think. Whatever you think.
But if you want to like deal with the fire down there first, that's fine.
Like, I mean,
the person in the laundry room is basically in no danger right now.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a very safe laundry room right now.
The person in the game room is surrounded by propane tanks.
Yeah, that was my only
Mhm.
thought, was heading towards that POI, going into the building, and then bringing that POI towards the ambulance, but that would take a lot of turns, I guess. Going up, chopping, and coming into the building that way makes sense as well.
Though also, if you go for that POI, you could just carry it up, chop, call the ambulance to that space. Just hoping that we would have gotten the other ones out to the ambulance before then. And do the hazmats just need to be carried outside?
Yes, the hazmats just need to get outside.
Okay.
So really chopping up there probably makes sense for getting those hazmats out.
Yeah, is there any sort of wall where the stove is?
No.
Because
you
just
can
sort
walk
of
over the stove, yeah.
L island that you can vault over.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. How I want to spend that turn.
I'll just let that closet be smoking.
Well, Roger's in the area.
No, you
I
do
was
also
going to go
have
get
the
those
option
hazmats out.
on your next turn, chopping through the wall next to you and going after that fire in there.
Yeah, that is definitely an option. I guess we'll see how things go by the time that comes around.
Yeah.
The fire deck says accelerate. Advance
Accelerate.
fire twice.
Accelerate.
3, 6 is okay.
What did Lori do when she was stopped on that space?
Okay, I might have had Taco Bell before I got here.
And
emitting.
Advance fire. Wow.
The same spot?
Okay, well that's
Okay, look, I might have come from hell.
that's why she can move
And
diagonally.
then had Taco Bell. So when I fart, it's fire.
Okay, so add a flare-up. So there are now 3 flare-ups in the fire deck.
Ugh.
And Lori has to do work again.
Ugh, horrible.
So I've decided to make Lori shuffle the fire deck, so it's always her fault. But this way, I can keep people's turns moving.
Yeah.
Without tying up my hands. So
okay, you kill us just as efficiently with your die rolls.
Yep. So that was my turn. Lori.
Yeah. I'm gonna move diagonally towards that door.
No save date.
I have no
right?
save,
Yep.
so that's 1,
1, 2, 3.
And now I'm. Oh yeah, okay. I was like, now I'm behind the 20 cubes left sign, but no, I'm just.
No, you move diagonally.
Sucking down the ambulance exhaust.
What? Ambulance. Oh, I gotta give you this back, don't I?
Yeah. Lori is replacing the battery in her microphone. And Lori's fire deck says flare up. So Lori gets 2 saved AP.
Nice.
I did hit the correct one. And advance fire 6, 1.
Is that any better?
Which is there, and since we only go once, that'll flash over and that. So maybe I will go in there.
Oh, we should go in there.
This is Lori's fault.
Yes, this is Lori's fault. A helping hand truck. Oh, sorry. A helping hand truck. Next to some burned crates, you see a small 2-wheeled hand truck. Place this card in front of the current player. For the rest of this episode, This player may move with one hazmat or piezo I, B, C, or D marker for an additional 0 AP. So, like, this is exactly who should have this bit
That
of
is
equipment.
amazing. Yeah.
I'm gonna wheel them around like they're Hannibal Lecter.
I don't think they're people.
What, the
meth
roommates?
Yeah,
that he
no,
was
it's the
cooking.
meth. Yes.
But it's
they're robots.
POIs.
Yeah, they're robots.
It's
Oh my
specifically
God.
POIs B, C, and D.
Yes.
Yeah, but he called them roommates. They're
Yes, he did
clearly
call
his
them
gay
roommates in the
lovers.
paragraph book.
They may be sex dolls.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I'm still gonna wheel them around like they're Hannibal
No.
Lecter.
We'll call him
Do I have to
Lars.
shuffle the deck?
No.
I
Okay,
don't think so.
because I'm gonna keep knitting.
Yes.
If not.
Okay, so that was Lori's turn.
Is Roger opening the loudest candy in the world?
Every chance possible, yes.
How is your microphone this sensitive?
So that was Lori.
I'm just impressed, really.
Roger.
Right, so it's extinguish, step into it, extinguish.
Yep. So 1, 2, 0. Oh, right. Actually, so that would actually be saved AP 1, and then actual 1, and a free movement, and then a 2 and 3, and a free movement again.
And move into it. Yeah. That way I can move either towards the kitchen where the POI is, or over to back you up with the fire in the bedroom.
Ooh, I could chop that on my turn and then head into the kitchen, just so Roger can go through the opening.
So should he have stayed down where he was?
Yeah, that would.
Move me back to that part. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
So just hope that you can roll the closet twice and blow them up.
Yes. So the fire deck says advance fire. 1, 7.
I feel like I was just there.
Lee, with your 3 saved AP.
Okay. Well, I want to try to deal with the hazmat. Like, at least get it closer to Lori, because she can just truck it out of there.
Yeah.
But I also want to put out that smoke. So I can move left 1, put out the smoke below me. That's 2 AP.
So that's 2 of those, yeah.
Move left 1, put out the smoke below me.
So 3 AP left for your turn.
Move right, and then bring the hazmat 1 to the right.
That seems like a very solid plan.
Trying to... Oh, we have to do the fire deck first.
Yes. The fire deck says, flare up. Lee gets 2 saved AP. We advance the fire. 1, 2. Someone turn on the tap.
I give myself the AP.
Well, we got to do the event deck
okay.
card first here.
That might
you can totally have the AP after that, but yes, we'll see what the event deck does first. To push or not to push. In front of you is a big red button with a sign that reads, quote, in all caps, do not push under any circumstances. Discard this card to give the current player 1 saved AP, or push the button and read paragraph 166.
Oh my god, do not push the button.
Oh,
the
man.
jolly
What if it's
like button.
A fire suppression system?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Because, like, that's the thing that's in my brain. Like, it is entirely your decision.
Oh my!
And I do not fault you either way. You can take either one. I'm okay with it. But it is up to you.
Oh
It's the
man,
history eraser button. You fool!
what if it's good? Because this
Why
guy's
would
an
it be?
idiot.
He is very
So,
stupid.
like, if it's a thing that shuts down whatever he was doing,
Oh,
Or, you know, like,
God.
press it.
disables the hazmats or something.
Oh, he's gonna
You know,
press
makes
it.
them safe. Like,
Jolly candy-like button. I'm gonna press it.
That is an official press. Like, 'cause I am picking up the paragraph book.
Okay.
I'm getting ready to
Stimpy.
open the paragraph book to
Press it.
paragraph
Gotta
166.
press the button.
That is informed consent. The button has been pushed.
The space madness got to him.
166. You simply cannot resist, and you push the red button. Suddenly alarms blare, and a nearby screen lights up, saying, quote, "Danger! Fire gear test in progress! Danger! Fire gear test in progress!" Place a fire marker on each space adjacent to the current player. Trigger explosions if necessary.
Oh, if you roll smoke for my space, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'll take that bonus AP. Actually, it's kind of useless for me because the 6 AP I have will put out that fire. Let me give it to...
Is it useless? Is it really?
I mean, I think Lori moving...
What good is AP going to do you if you're dead?
I mean, Lori already has 2 saved AP. She could, like, move to the ambulance, chop twice. Because the rest of us getting out through that wall might be better. Yeah, give it to Lori.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Why would the fire system create fire instead of putting it out?
Yeah, seriously.
Because this guy's really stupid! He's got a house full of meth and sex bots.
Isn't the machine how he tests the water thing that exploded the first time?
The water thing would have put out fire that was next to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so like the thing that sprays fire is what he uses to test his ability to put out the fire, right?
I think he thinks he could fight fire with fire. His fire suppression system is just more fire.
So that was Lee's fire deck.
I don't know.
I will go ahead and chop there for 1. I have no saved AP. So 2, 3, 4. And I will save no AP, and I'll... The fire deck says advance fire.
4, 8, 4, 8, 4, 8.
1, 6.
I just need to dodge 4, 8, or any of the surrounding things for 1 round of us, and then I can put out that fire.
So that was my fire deck. Lori.
Right, yes. So I'm going to put this idiot on the ambulance. And, yay, we saved the idiot.
1 saved.
Maybe the only person... What didn't do what?
It didn't use her saved AP.
Oh. I was doing the saved POI. Was the button that I pressed. So, yes, that would be Lori's first saved AP.
Okay.
So did you want to
chop?
Can
you move to the other half of the ambulance and chop through the wall twice?
Does it take an AP to move to the other side of the ambulance, or is the ambulance considered one entity?
I don't know. You have enough AP to do it either way. It's just we can get so many things out through there. Yeah. Like you can move diagonally, grab that POI, yank him out. Move diagonally, grab the hazmat
Let me
and
get it.
pull it out.
Oh yeah, which part of the wall am I chopping? The POI part? Or the fire part?
The part below it, because the part below it, the rest of us can go straight out, and you can go diagonally to either of those squares. So it makes no difference to you, but it makes a huge difference to us.
But part below what?
You want to chop next to the fire.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I was asking. Yeah, it was part next to the fire or the part next to the person.
Okay, so after riding or driving any vehicle, firefighters may exit from either space
Oh,
of the
okay.
vehicle. So
All right.
once
So
you
I still need
step
to
on
move
it, you would have to
one
move.
more. Okay.
You would have to do a 1 AP
Okay.
for
But I can still use my 3 plus my saved one to go choppy and get all the way through the wall.
yes.
That's
Okay.
why I gave you that AP.
Thank you.
That'll, as long as that doesn't explode,
Whoosh, right in my
the end of
face.
your turn or the end of Roger's turn.
Yep.
Actually, no, I think you're fine because you're on the ambulance, sort of. Like you open the ambulance
yeah.
door, chop through the wall, and then close the ambulance door.
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly what I did. We will say. And I'm hiding here in this nice metal vehicle.
So
And
we are down
fire
to,
can't melt metal.
yes, we are down to 17
So
damage
now
cubes left.
we have 2 POI. Oh, we have 2 POI in the building now. So do we do that first or the fire first?
It's after the fire deck.
Yeah.
After the fire deck. Okay.
And it's not a matter of being in the building. It's once, because outside the building,
Right.
they have to be saved before
Okay,
they
so one is
actually get
saved
replaced.
now.
So yes,
So
one has been saved.
we
The
replace
fire
it.
deck says advance fire.
Okay.
1-5. Just this whole road is just
Yikes.
getting smoky.
Okay, so now we place a POI.
Yes. 3, 7.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Surrounded by fire.
I'm
Oh
just gonna
no.
grab one randomly. At least it's only on 2 sides because there is a solid wall there. But yes, still
Yeah.
not great.
And now it's Roger.
Yep.
Yes.
And he can just move 3 and then stand in the middle of some fire.
Or move 2 and save 1.
Mm-hmm. Just let that bed keep burning.
How can we sleep while our beds are burning?
1, 2, and a save. And the fire deck says advance fire.
We're never going to get that respite, so Lori's shuffling.
6, 3.
I just have to use all my AP to extinguish the fire around me.
Yeah.
Yep.
1, 2 is saved, and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I feel
Okay.
a lot better about where I am now.
No more pushing jolly candy-like buttons, Lee.
Yeah, you find
But
another
if there's
button.
another one, that could
Couldn't
be the
possibly
fire
do the
suppression
same
system.
thing.
So Lee's fire deck says respite. Nothing happens. Yay!
Okay, I give my AP to. If I give it to Roger, he can put out the smoke, and then move in and put out one of the fires.
Yeah.
So I think that's the best person to give it to.
Just as a one thing, as far as my turn, I was figuring I'd grab the POI and move up 1 spot and chop.
Yeah.
If I had an extra, I could chop all the way through, or put out the smoke next to me, so I want to be standing next to smoke with the POI. But I'm okay with Roger taking it too. Just.
I think Roger's in a more awkward position, considering he's
Okay.
about to move into a room.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that Lori and I will be able to get a couple things out to the ambulance. Actually, you can just bring your person out to that blue spot and leave them there. We can fill up the ambulance with other things and then send it around in a future turn.
Yeah, that was my plan. Was just if that is a person, which hopefully it is, was just leaving them on the spot and then coming back inside to grab hazmats to get them out.
I think you gave Roger an extra saved AP. Oh no, never mind.
No, he saved one from his turn. Yep.
Yeah. Because I said I was giving it to him. I saw that he had one. I thought you had already added it, but you hadn't.
People in this ambulance are going to be stacked like cordwood.
1 is a nothing, so
that's...
Ugh.
Annoying.
2.
Do we really want to keep punching holes in the walls?
3. Well, for getting the
You can start
hazmat
patching
out.
them up towards the end of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
That's
right, he can do that too.
Yeah. So I'm going to get rid of that smoke and chop. For 1. Actually, no, I'm going to save. Because I might move and double chop.
Rex Duval's.
Because, if I move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I can get the hazmat out. If I save 1, I can get that hazmat out first and then come back and get the other thing.
Can I just come through with my wheelbarrow and you just chuck them in my whatever it is I have?
It's a little far away.
Handcart?
Yeah,
So
that one's a little far, and like I said, I can get at least that one on my next turn.
Bring out your hazards.
But chopping a hole on an ambulance space, I think makes sense anyway, because we can just get people out there and drive the ambulance over to them.
No, we just huck them out the wall straight into the ambulance.
So my fire deck says respite. No, advanced fire.
Yeah.
Sorry, I grabbed from the wrong pile. I took off the top of the discard pile. 6, 2. Retro. Yep.
Oh no!
Glad we didn't put Roger in there though. So be 1, 2, 3 damage cubes. 1, 2, 3.
So putting fire in a spot where there wasn't fire makes it explode?
There was fire, though.
There was fire here. This is 6-2.
Oh, that's 6-2.
So that exploded.
Oh, okay.
Or the explosion moved to there and then got all of those.
Sorry, I was misreading the board.
So.
Dang.
Lori.
Yes.
Oh, we didn't actually do the POI. Did we?
Not yet. We did the
end of
fire.
your turn, so we didn't miss anything.
We haven't yet done the POI. We just did the fire.
Oh, right, it was. I was thinking the one that mine was the false alarm. That was the thing. So yes, the POI happens now.
Yes.
In the correct time. We didn't actually screw anything up this time.
Yes. This time.
1, 2, and since that is smoke, that actually gets.
Does it follow the arrow if it's smoke?
No, if it's smoke, it gets.
Okay.
If the target space has fire or smoke marker, move the POI in the direction of the arrows. So.
Oh. Glad we checked.
Yes.
Makes them slightly less likely to die.
Continue moving until they reach an empty space, which they did. POI can be placed on spaces with other markers besides smoke and fire unless otherwise specifically noted. If the target space has a firefighter, immediately flip the POI and remove it if it's a false alarm. If the target space has a POI, re-roll.
Oh.
So I knew there was a re-roll for something related to that. Or I was pretty sure there was one, so okay.
I can only move one hazmat at a time.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you can move diagonally, I think you can grab the hazmat on the square I'm on and take it right out for 2 AP.
Yeah.
I can move diagonally through the wall?
The door's open.
I mean,
hole in the wall and open door.
Open.
So, since you could do that, I say you could do diagonally because you can, what would normally be 2 action points, You can
Unless
move
there are
through
like
that.
specific rules for moving diagonally, I don't know how else you'd say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Because the
if
way
you
you
can,
moved diagonally around the corner of the house before is basically
Yeah.
the same movement.
that was why I was
Oh,
doing
okay.
that. Was
Sure.
if you can do 2 spaces, you can cut the corner with 1.
Okay.
Is how I would read that rules.
Okay. I'm just gonna shimmy on through there
So,
and grab the hazmat.
1 and scoop.
I mean,
No.
it doesn't need to go there. It just needs to leave the house.
Yes, it goes outside. And you still have
You can
1
go-
AP.
Do I
You could go back into the
come back in?
person. I don't know if there's any advantage to that, since we're not really going to be moving the ambulance. On my turn, I was going to move up and to the left and extinguish the fire and be on a square with the person. So
I think coming back in might be advantageous, just for.
Standing on that
Fewer.
POI or in the open space. 'Cause
Well, I
you- or
only
to
have
the
3
victim.
APs, so that was 2 of them.
Yes,
Yeah.
and
so you
3.
can move diagonally.
Oh,
Because you
and
can
I can
move
move
diagonally.
diagonally. Right.
Remember
so,
your
yeah.
superpower? The entire reason you wanted this character?
Yeah, okay. I'll just stand on that guy. I can't move him for fewer points,
No,
but
'cause
at
he's
least
not
I
B,
can
C, or D,
move
but-
him diagonally.
Yes, you can go for 2 and have him on the ambulance.
Yep.
Um,
This is
have to
very
take
confusing when
turns
it comes
sitting on
to
the
walking
dryer.
through walls.
yes. And the fire deck says flare up. The active player receives 2 saved AP. Advanced fire 3-8.
So right where we are.
Yeah.
Can I move through smoke?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's all the friction of moving through partial walls.
But I'm
That's
assuming
why there's so much smoke where I go, because when I move diagonally, I move very fast.
Exactly.
Stop.
So that was the advanced fire. Now the event deck, of which there are still a few cards there. There are several cards almost. Intercom confusion. Oh boy. The intercom system is shorting out. You hear voices, but you can't tell from where. Roll and place POI on the board until there are 5, or until the POI pool is empty.
This place is
now.
haunted.
There are 3 now in the tower there. 4, 2.
Awesome.
At least
They
Roger's
don't
going
die.
next, so you can deal with some of that.
And
Uno mas.
2, 3.
Oh, it's not bad.
Okay, that's not so bad.
And that was Laurie's turn, right?
Yep.
So
Yes,
what am I doing?
that was-
Get rid of the smoke beneath me.
And don't move.
Extinguishing to the left of me and moving into it.
Yeah.
And then,
5 AP total, so you can get rid of the smoke and 2 fire.
so do I do the both ends of the bed fire, or do I do end of the bed fire, top of the bed fire? I feel like it's
Yeah,
both
I think you get the
ends
one to
of
the left
bed.
of you and then down. I'll give you an AP on my next turn, so you can go left and then up. And that'll get you closer to the
Okay.
PI when you're done. POI when you're done.
Cool. Do that.
Okay, so 1 and 2 as far as the saved AP, right?
And then without
Okay,
that
so
smoke, move into it.
Then 1 free movement and down for the 2 and 3?
Yep. Yep.
2 and 3.
And then move into it.
Oh, right, and move into it, yes.
Okay.
Because we're going to box it out.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, that suppression specialist is handy.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Hope Sean doesn't roll a 1-6
That's
or a 2-6.
the fire deck says accelerate.
Accelerate.
So let me. Well, we know it's that.
To do.
We add a flare up to the deck and make Lori shuffle, I'll do the advanced fire twice while Lori is shuffling.
We get an event card too?
No.
Or not?
Event card is only on the flare-ups. But flare-ups get
Effective
added to
event
the
fire.
discard pile, but you don't actually play it. 6, 6, and 5, 3.
Hey, you were just there.
Okay, that doesn't really
So
shuffle
that was
like
Roger
a regular deck
Lee.
of cards.
I don't have any saved AP. I'm just going to move to the POI and extinguish the fire next to it.
Okay, so 1, 2. Oh, false alarm.
I'm
So
going to extinguish the fire next to me then.
I was just thinking of getting rid of the smoke that's blocking Lori, essentially, and then you could turn the fire to smoke.
Is the smoke blocking Lori?
Where am I?
I mean, she can move through it, but if it turns into fire, I would say it's blocking her.
Oh.
So they can
She
get
has-
rolled
can
again.
Get that dude out.
Yeah, fine. She has a certain number of AP though, but I'll allow it.
Yeah, I have enough AP to do it myself, but
Yeah. Because it only takes her 2 AP to move that person to the ambulance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to clear the
Oh,
fire.
she does have the saved ones, so just deal with the fire then.
Yeah. And give
Okay.
Lori... Well, see what happens. I'm probably
Yes.
going to give Roger my extra AP.
And the fire deck says advance fire. 4, 4.
4.
That's that.
Roger, then?
Yep.
Okay, that was Lee. So me. Do I chop and go for the smoke, or do I deal with the hazmat? Just because we got the POIs there, or PSOI.
I kind of think you're going to have to chop through there anyway. So maybe you go after the smoke to be safer.
Yeah. So.
When
it is
Lori
next to a POI.
brings this person out to the ambulance, is she moving the ambulance?
She doesn't have to, but she could certainly stay on it and we move it in the future, and she could then come get the hazmats that are in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Out.
Because everything that needs to come out right now needs to come out in that quadrant. So maybe we want to move the ambulance over there.
That's a good idea.
Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, we'll have her get that out, that victim out, and then we'll
yeah, we could definitely move the
figure out moving the ambulance, because anybody can move the ambulance.
And she has the hand truck, so she can deal with the hazmat.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, but
So
I could
that was-
stay on the ambulance after I move it.
Yep.
Or
So
move the guy.
1, 2, 3, 4. And the fire deck says flare
Right.
up.
What were your actions?
I moved for 1, I chopped for 2 and 3, and then I extinguished
you
a smoke
saved your
for
last
4.
AP.
Oh, I still have an AP. Thank you. I forgot I had the saved AP from previously, so yeah, we'll go ahead and move into that space then.
Okay. Did you diminish the number of cubes that are left in the counter?
I did not.
Once you're done in there, you can build that wall back up. We can get our achievement.
Yeah, I'll get the POI out through that space, and then
Plaster it over carefully.
Yep. I'll do the landlord special, just spray paint over the opening.
Just gonna build it out of Val packs.
So, oh right, the flare up was mine, so I get 2 saved AP, and advance fire. 1, 5.
Got a flare up?
Yeah,
Faulty
mine was the
wiring.
flare up, and then you reminded me that I had an AP still, so I kind of did it slightly out of order, but yeah. And the event deck says, corrosive leak. You hear a strange sizzling sound from a nearby wall. You investigate to find the walls are being slowly consumed by a viscous acid. Roll both dice and place a damage marker on the walls adjacent to the target space.
Okay.
Roll both
Interesting.
dice. Okay. So the target space is 5, 4.
Which has no walls adjacent to it.
Yeah, there's no walls there.
Place a damage marker on walls adjacent to the target space. So, yep. I guess it was a good thing it was me and not Lori, because diagonally there would be adjacent. No. So, awesome. One of the shitty cards, perfectly spaced, or perfectly die rolled for that, so yay. That was my turn, so Lori.
Yes.
You have 2 saved AP.
I do. Where am I? Oh crap, cause what am I even gonna do with it?
Well, you can move. Yeah, move the person out to the ambulance, use it up. Then you could do the smoke, and then you could extinguish the smoke, move out to the ambulance, and then move the ambulance, because you've got 5 total.
Oh, right, moving the ambulance would be... Sure. Okay, so yeah, extinguish.
So, 1, 2, 3, which will use up both of those and leave you with 2 AP left. That's a second saved POI. And going to move over.
Yeah, what does it take to call the ambulance?
It's 2 AP.
It's 2 AP. Okay, so yeah, I'll just ride it up there.
Just hanging off the back. Woo, woo, woo.
Yes. That's not the siren, that's just me going woo, woo, woo.
Yes.
Clearly.
So that was Lori's turn. The fire deck says advance fire.
And there's still 3 POIs in the building, so we don't need to replace any.
3, 6.
I think that has been the most rolled square in this entire game.
Yeah.
Certainly for
I think
fire.
It's at least the 5th time it's been rolled.
Yeah. So that was Lori. Roger, who has 1 saved AP. So 1, 2, free. 3, 4, free. Or I guess 3 and the 1 saved AP.
Cool. That is all smoke and POIs.
The fire deck says advance fire. 4, 6. That was Roger. Lee.
Well, I'd like to extinguish this smoke in front of me.
1.
I'm thinking move left and up and extinguish another smoke.
2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
That all seems
And I'll see
reasonable.
what happens and decide who to give my action point to.
Respite.
That's the second time I've gotten that. In fact, I think I'm the only one who's gotten that.
I thought Roger had gotten one, but I guess maybe it was you both times.
Now, Sean, on your turn, what is it you're planning to do?
I've got 2 saved AP, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chop would be 6. So really having an extra 1 would get me by the ambulance and chopping through that, assuming that's actually a person and not a false alarm. If it's a false alarm, I don't really need it.
That is why I asked. Take it.
Okay.
Since Roger's not next to fire,
Yeah.
giving him the AP doesn't really do anything.
Yeah.
And I think
So
Lori has
Lee.
a certain amount of movement.
Yes. First fight. So my turn. So 1. It's a false alarm.
Oh.
Uh,
Okay.
I mean, I still think I need to chop in front of the ambulance for.
I think you need to go up, put out the smoke,
Yeah.
go to the ambulance, and chop through, because you can do it
2,
cheaper than the rest of us.
3. Yep. 4.
So that should be 3 AP left.
How many freaking AP does he have?
Well, I had 7 to
4
start.
plus 3.
1,
Oh, okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and I still have
You could
1 left.
go down and check out the POI.
There's part of me that's thinking of saving and repairing the bathroom wall on my next turn.
Or do we want to keep it open in case something pops up in there and it's easier for us to get through?
Yeah, I think we should wait to repair stuff. Because if you go to the POI and it's a person, you can bring them out on your next turn. And if it's not, then we'll get one somewhere else and see where it has to go. Lori can deal with the hazmats.
Yep. Okay.
Because I think she's
If
in a
it's
great
a
position
person.
to do that.
Okay, so there are 2 POI on the board, so after the fire deck, have to replenish POI.
Yes.
Maybe. Flare up. The active player gets 2 saved AP. Advance fire. 1, 8. And the event deck says, and there are 3 cards, including the one I'm about to do. So 2 cards after this event. Not so. Smart house. Electrical panels all over the building are breaking down and sparking. Advance fire, advance fire, advance fire.
Oh my god.
So 6, 3 for one of them. Advance fire number 2 is a 4-1.
Right in front of Roger.
So that's nice.
That's free.
Yep. Advance fire there is 1, 6. Glad you put that one out, Lee.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Jeez.
So even though I'm the asshole, it wasn't too bad in that moment.
So those were all smoke, and now we just need 1 more POI?
Yes, we need 1 POI on the board. No.
It doesn't count because it didn't go.
4, 3.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so I could either move to the hazmat that's down by Lee, or I could just take this one and move it out of the building, and then
I think
save
getting
an AP.
that one out of there and then going
And then
back in
moving
diagonally
diagonally
toward
back
the other
in.
one is
Yep.
good.
Okay. Yeah.
Because then on your next one you can get the other one out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
I mean, either way, it takes 2 turns to get them both out, but
Yes.
Yeah.
this way one of them gets out on your on this turn instead of
1. And
both on the next turn.
For 2. And 3.
Okay.
The fire deck says advance fire. 6, 8. The
Not near
corners
anything.
of corners.
Doors and corners.
So that was Lori. Roger. I'm assuming extinguish and free move. So 1 and a move. When you remove an adjacent threat marker, you may move into that space for 0 AP. Like, move with victim or hazmat is still just a move. So I would say he could go to that. If it's a person, put out the smoke and move with the person.
Might want to double
but he
check
only
if
has
there are any
3.
more specific notes on that, but
there isn't anything in the books as far as it's just what it says here, that the roles aren't in the books. And I know in other Flashpoint games, move is move. Doesn't matter if you're carrying something, it's still listed as move.
Mm-hmm.
So, is that your plan there, Roger? Let's check out this.
But that would be his 3rd AP, right?
Yeah. Oh, and it's not even a person. It's a false alarm.
Oh.
So, doesn't really matter. So that would be 2, and then...
No, that was the 3rd. Wasn't it?
He put out the smoke and moved for free, because that's what he gets to do.
I thought he was down in the lowermost corner.
No, he was right under it. So he put out the smoke and moved into the space for free, which would have been the same as just moving into the space.
Okay.
So, I mean, you could do the smoke and go up there, and this way you're going through a door, so it's, rather than putting more damage cubes on the board.
Yep.
So, extinguish and move, right? No saved AP. Okay, so the fire deck says the advance fire. 1, 2.
Buckle my shoe. Who wears shoes with buckles these days? Well, I guess my big stompy goth boots do have buckles. 1, 2, buckle my boot.
But when do you even get to wear them?
2 POIs,
Never.
a POI on the board, so we replenish. 2, 1.
That's why we don't fix that wall yet.
Aren't you glad it's easy to get into the bathroom?
I think Lori moving third diagonally might be the most efficient in the future.
Yeah, because I think Roger's still going out his current... Actually, no, Roger could actually move that way and go through the door up.
Yeah.
And I could worry about coming down to the POI. We'll figure that out, because I'm still going to be taking my POI out on my turn anyways, and it's Lee's turn at the moment, so we should deal with that
since we've got a hazmat next to some smoke, even though Lori's going to take care of it on her next turn, I want to get rid of this smoke. One above me.
So, 1, 2, 3.
Yep, save an AP.
1, 2, 3. Save an AP.
I should push you all the way into that square.
See what the fire deck does.
The fire deck says advance fire. 3, 6. Again. Right? I
have to go through this video and see how many times that got rolled.
Are you kidding me?
That is 3, 6 again. Okay, yeah, sure.
These are weighted dice.
That is how logic works, or statistics work. I mean, we're using the Catan dice. That's what it is from the online game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, so Sean has saved AP, so he can get that person out and extinguish that smoke. Lori can use all her AP to get the hazmat out on her next turn, go check out the POI. Roger, I assume, is going to want to be going out this door and down to that POI.
Yeah.
And there's smoke right next to it. Give Roger the AP.
Roger gets AP. So my turn. 1, 2. To use up the saved. And then 1 for that smoke. 2 and 3. And I'm going to hang out on the ambulance and save an AP. So we saved a POI and an AP. Just saving all the letters. P's twice. So the fire deck, and there's still 2 POI, so. Flare up. Active player gets 2 saved AP. Advance fire. 5, 4. Playing with fire here.
So far, I'm like playing with smoke.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And draw and resolve an event from the event deck. So this is the penultimate event card. A lucky find. Let's see how lucky it actually is. Walking past a shelving unit in the lab, you see a very large unused fire extinguisher lying on its side. Place this card in front of a current player. During their turn, they may discard this card to perform 2 extinguish actions for 0 AP each. So basically, I could put out 1 fire for free.
Yep.
And that is the end of that. So, yep. Next event deck card, I'm assuming, is going to be like the last one. It's probably going to be like the prologue.
Turn smoke
so it's
into
going
fire.
to do something like that. That
Yeah.
is just, this is, you do this for the rest of the game.
Yeah. Gonna be super annoying.
Okay.
Okay.
So that was my fire deck. So,
1,
Lori.
2 POIs.
Oh, yes, right. Thank you. And our replacement POI goes to 1, 4.
Nice.
That's where I am.
Damn it. I was really hoping it would be B, C, or D. Because then she could just hand truck them right out.
Yeah.
I mean, should Lori just take that person out and forget about the hazmat? Or,
Probably.
Yeah.
and then obviously you could come back in. So you could come back, you could take them out to the ambulance and come back to your same spot.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. That's
yeah, 'cause
my
0 saved
3 AP.
Yep. So
1, 2.
1, 2.
Onto 3.
So, save and 3 to move back there. So we
I mean, it made my turn really easy.
Another save. And the fire deck says accelerate. Advance fire twice. Oh, right, I need to add a flare up. So there are now 5 flare ups in the fire deck. So I need to advance fire twice while Lori is shuffling.
Yep. It's almost big enough to
3,
actually
6.
shuffle.
Wow.
3, 6.
Yeah. And 4, 6. Which just flips over to fire. So that was Lori. So Roger.
And I have in POI.
Oh yes, POI.
Because we
Yep.
just added 1 and then removed it.
3, 3.
3.
Right in front of that door.
Yep.
Right.
Oh god.
Bye, Roger.
So I'm assuming open the door
this
for 1
door.
and
Yep. And then start slapping dumb people in front of the
Yep.
door.
2. And that's a false alarm, so that's nice.
Imaginary people. Let's go
Move down to this
check out
POI.
other imaginary person.
Yeah.
Yep.
And no, it's actually a person. Oh, actually, there are no more false alarms. We have gone through all of the false alarms that are in the game. And, like, I swear, I'm really mixing them up. And I was even just grabbing them at random out of the pile. Like, I wasn't even going through order in the pile that I made there. And I still am putting all of the false alarms while there's still, like, half a pile left.
Alright.
Oh,
So am
yes,
I
Roger has it.
extinguishing
One left.
the fire to the right of me or below me?
I think either one has basically the same effect. Like you extinguish and move. Though I guess if you do the one
No,
next to you,
I don't think I want to extinguish and move at this point, right? I think I just want to, because I want to stay
Stay with
here in
that.
case I need to drag this person up to the ambulance.
I think extinguish and move is good because then on your next turn, like if you move to the right and move, or if you extinguish to the right and move, on your next turn you can extinguish down and move, and extinguish to the left and move.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm
and-
not really trying to move this person. So
Yeah,
Not yet.
you want to just leave them there
While you
Okay.
put out the room.
and like
Yeah.
come back for them.
Try
or
not to
someone else
be
can
on
move them.
fire, lady.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So, and that
trying to
is
keep
the
them from dying.
last AP
Not
and
die,
move.
please. I don't want to have PTSD
Okay.
from this. Don't die.
The fire deck says flare up. Active player gets 2 saved AP.
Well, that's nice at least.
So yeah, you can put out a lot of stuff.
Yes.
Your
Advanced
next
fire. 3-8, which is okay.
Yep.
And the last, the event, I'm assuming we're going to have to deal with for the rest of the game. Ventilation system. Ceiling fans start above you. Their ingenious design seems to clear smoke without spreading fire. Remove a smoke marker from anywhere on the board. Leave this event face up by the board for the rest of this episode. Whenever you are directed to resolve an event, resolve this one again.
That's
So-
fucking awesome.
That is
Okay.
an amazing fucking event.
That's so
Um,
much better than last time.
This
That
one,
one,
because
yeah.
it's next
mean-
to
Yes.
the POI.
And 2
Yeah, I
other
was going to say,
smoke.
if it explodes, then it would be bad to leave it there, but leaving it there so Roger can move through there might be good. So, I don't know.
Oh.
Since there's a commendation for
Oh, yeah.
no lost POI, I think playing the safe route as far as saving people
Yeah.
makes sense.
And so on
They'll-
Roger's next turn, he can just extinguish the fire below him, not move, and then come back for the person.
Yeah.
Also, we need one more POI.
Yes. But Roger, is that the smoke you want to get rid of since it is technically your turn? It was this space. Okay.
Yeah, protect the POI, get rid of the smoke.
Okay, yep. So, thank you, weird dude, who we also haven't found any of your roommates yet.
Yeah, like BC and D are all out there. One. So do we need to replace someone?
Yes.
Where's the other?
But, yes, that was the flare-up was part of the fire deck, so yes. So now it's the POI. 6-3.
That's smoked.
Wow. Oh, follow the arrow.
Not 3-6.
Yeah, no. 6-3. So, there.
Roger will be
So
very
maybe
busy.
Roger does
Right.
extinguish the smoke, move, and then move to
Yeah.
that person.
So that's the place we just took the smoke out of,
Yes.
and now there's.
Which means if
Which-
we hadn't
there.
done it,
The
then
POI
it
would have
gone
wound up
there.
in here.
Suck.
Yeah.
Oh.
The POI would have been
I
there,
fully
which
expect
at
this
least that's
person
open,
to
but
be Cheech Marin.
Yes.
My turn.
Could be Tommy John. Kevin Smith.
yes, because that was
Willie
Roger's POI replacement. Yes.
Okay, I will use my saved AP to move down one. I will extinguish that fire.
Okay. 1, 2.
I have 2 left.
Yep.
Down and to the right.
1, 2, or 3 and 4.
Alright.
See what the fire deck does, and then I'll decide.
It's gonna
Yeah.
pop up at 3-6.
The fire deck says advance fire. 6-1.
I am going to give the AP to Lori because she needs to move a lot.
Yes.
I do.
I figure
so
that
my
gets her
turn.
like into the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was grabbing this hazmat.
Yeah, after you do that, then you can move into the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Well, I'm thinking for my turn, I'll just go to that POI in the bathroom. Because I've got 7 AP.
You got a lot.
Just a quick clarification. Do the POIs have to go to the ambulance or can they go to the fire truck?
They have to go to an ambulance.
Balls. Okay.
Yeah. So you can...
I'm thinking...
Bringing them out this door to this space and eventually moving the ambulance around is probably the best actual plan.
Get them with the ambulance. That sounds good.
But we'll figure that out. Yeah.
Lori can get to the one in the bathroom with diagonal moves, and diagonal moves only. So I think Lori should get the one in the bathroom.
Okay.
So I think you should just go down to the question mark.
Okay. I'm just contemplating some repair along the way as well. Like, obviously not for the bathroom, because Lori can deal with that. Especially since we still need B, C, and D, which Lori can move on hand truck, so there's a high probability, because there are only 5 upside down, and 3 of them are B, C, and D. So, you know,
I don't think you actually want to repair anything right now.
That's 1, 2, 3.
Well, there's a couple walls here that just have like 1 cube on them, and
like we want to leave the spaces that you can move through and get rid of the spaces you can't move through.
Like, I was thinking, if I go here, I can repair this and still get to this POI.
That would be lovely.
I like it.
So, that, which means I actually have to, because I did not add the increase button.
Oh.
So, I just have to do that.
Okay.
For that, so that's 2, and then my last one gets a C. Hey, yay!
Yay!
No, C. When the marker for this POI is revealed during the game, read paragraph 152, and then the rest of it is at the end of this episode. Paragraph 152. You discover one of the professor's inventions, a surprisingly heavy, short, rectangular case. This counts as a victim. Moving it requires 2 AP. This POI may not be healed. Place this POI in the save section on the board once you move it outside of the building. If fire is ever in its space, put the POI in the lost section. Resolve an explosion in its space.
But I can move it with a hand truck.
Yes, and it just has to get outside.
Awesome.
But I may also just do that because I'm near the door. So, like, you still going for the POI in the corner.
Yeah.
In the bathroom, I think makes sense.
Yep. Okay, so that was Sean's turn.
Yes, so fire deck.
I still need fire.
Yes. The fire deck says flare up. The active player gets 2 saved AP. Advanced fire.
You can take it outside on your next turn.
Yes.
2, 3. Smoke.
Mm-hmm.
And event. Remove a smoke from anywhere on the board.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
This one, right?
Because then you don't have to move through it or bother with it as you pass by on the way to the door.
Yeah.
And also, Roger can get the one on the other side, and he can't get that one.
Yep.
Yep.
And there's no other, because it is specifically smoke marker. So yeah,
Mhm.
there's no other desperate smoke markers, I think. So yeah. Okay. So that was my fire deck. Great. I removed smoke on my fire deck. That's
Yay.
weird.
And there's still 3 POI in the building.
Yes.
So now it's my turn?
Yes.
Okay, diagonally down to the hazmat.
1, 2, 3. So 4,
And
5.
I only had
She only has 1 extra
one.
AP.
I only have 1 extra AP, so I can move there.
Into the top.
And yay, all the hazmat is out of the building, which I don't.
Yay! The hazmat and the smoke look so similar that it can be confusing sometimes from the aerial view.
So I think the question might come down to if we get the 7, because unless we just leave the redhead alone and specifically just try and get B, C, and D, we're not going to, because we've already, the last 5, 6, and 7 would have to be B, C, and D. Or we can keep playing till all the POIs are rescued, but risk the building collapsing.
Right.
We have the repairman.
Yes.
We
So
do.
So we may want to do that just to get the extra commendation, but yeah, well, just as a thing to have in our brains.
Yep.
Okay, so that was
me.
that was Lori's turn. So Lori's fire deck is the thing we need to do. Flare up.
Flare up.
Lori gets 2 saved AP. Like
Okay.
flare ups are actually kind of
Yeah, they're not
awesome
that bad now.
with this event. 4, 3, because it's advanced fire anyway. So yeah, like
Right.
okay.
Smoke on the
that
redhead.
is- yeah.
Fire in your eyes. Roger's about to put that out anyway. I
Yes.
think.
Put it
I
up,
can
step
hope.
into redhead.
Yes. But Lori gets to take a smoke off the board.
Oh, well.
And it's Roger's turn, so we don't have to worry about either of those smoke, because they aren't going to get
He
rolled
can
before
get
his
those
turn. So.
two.
I mean, not
I
that
was-
this one's
I
particularly
was
dangerous,
thinking of
but it's
that one.
far.
Yeah, because it's nowhere near where we can get it right now.
Yeah.
I was thinking of that.
Or
one of the
another
two up in the
option would be
corner
one
that
of the
are
ones
next
in the
to.
upper right because they're next to each other. So
I
either
was
one
gonna
turning
say,
into
'cause they're
fire
next
turns
to
the other
each
one into
other.
fire.
Yeah, I was
So
gonna
the
say
one in
one
the
of
doorway,
those.
too?
Yeah, the one in the doorway.
Yeah.
It's right near that open door.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And now it's Roger's turn.
Yes.
And he has 2
Right,
extra AP.
Do I just get rid of the smoke below me, then get rid of the smoke to the left and move into the left space and start dragging this person up?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's excellent because
That's
if you get rid of the one below you and don't move, you get rid of the one to the left of you and move automatically. Drag her
Yes.
up 1, get rid of the smoke above you, move automatically with her.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Good call. So
There you
that's
go.
1 and 2 saved AP. That's a free movement. 1, 2,
Come on, Demi, let's
and
go.
3 with a free movement.
Nice.
Lee should be giving Roger the saved AP.
When there's smoke near him.
Well,
Mhm.
even now, just for his next turn, 1, 2, 1, 2 to get out.
Oh, yeah.
He needs the 4 to get out. But
Yeah.
I mean, he might get a flare up now and
yes, that would
get free AP anyway.
yes.
Roll 1, 3.
So the fire deck says yes, because I did all the movements and the AP is correct. So the fire deck says advance fire. 2, 1.
Boo.
Where that is. And we are far from that turn.
Yeah.
My turn.
Not a fan.
Yep.
I want to move
Okay.
into the kitchen and turn that smoke into fire. I mean, turn that fire into smoke.
That's a kitchen?
This
You mean
Oh.
the laboratory?
Oh, is that a bathroom?
It's an
What is
off.
that?
It's a
No, it's a
laboratory.
I
lab.
don't know.
It's
Oh,
a lab.
it's a lab then.
It's a lab.
Yeah, because there's a laptop
I saw the
there. But
sinks.
yes, the sinks. Yeah. That threw me too there, but yeah, this is some kind
Let
of
me climb
lab.
onto the
Yeah.
sink and move the fire, turn the fire to smoke.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the fire deck says advance fire. 1, 6.
There again.
6 just keeps coming up a lot on the black
It's rolled a
die
few
for
times.
smoke rolls.
Give it to Roger.
Roger gets an AP. My turn.
Yeah, I think the combination of me with Roger and Lori giving them the extra AP when it's useful for them is pretty good. Pretty good.
Moving points around is useful.
I like this team.
Yeah, I need all 6 to get that out. I was thinking
Oh, right.
I was thinking of stopping here to do a repair, but no, I need all 6 to get out, and I'd rather get it out.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But
And we
it
find out
doesn't
at the
need
end of the game
to
what
go
that
to
means
the
for us.
ambulance.
Yeah. Yes, at the end of the episode is when more
I'm
text
guessing
is
B,
revealed.
C, and D are all going to be like that.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
would assume it's going to be very similar. Yes. Yep. So we're at.
Well, I mean, you
11
can just
cubes
check
left,
to see
yes.
if it has us read the same page.
Oh, 115 and 208. So yeah.
Oh,
They
okay.
are different paragraphs. Yep. So my fire deck says accelerate. So the last flare up goes in, but yay!
All right, more flare ups.
So I need to advance fire twice while Lori shuffles the deck.
No 1, 2.
1, 6.
1,
No.
6. Again.
And 6, 1.
I think that might be the kitchen area.
Yes,
like,
that
is
is
that
the
a
kitchen.
stove?
Yes, that is a kitchen area.
Yeah.
Kind of,
Yes,
fridge,
this is a stove
yeah.
here. That's a fridge. Those are the sinks for the kitchen.
Okay.
So that was my turn. Lori's turn.
Yes.
So,
what?
move onto the smoke and extinguish it.
Yes.
So that's
That's
1,
2.
2. That uses up your saved AP.
And reveals the POI.
Yep.
Flip
As
this letter.
B. Which, let's read it first. Here's
Oh, actually,
115.
at the end of Sean's turn, a new POI should have been placed.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Lori's not going to change anyways, but 1, 7 is smoke, so it moves to there.
I'll go for that.
Yes. So, sorry, 115. You come across one of the professor's inventions. It looks like a futuristic helmet. This counts as a victim. Moving it requires 2 AP. This POA may not be healed. Place the POI in the save section on the board, blah, 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 once it's outside of the building. So, yep. Granted, it would be going to the ambulance anyway. But yeah, so, yep. Everything else is the same. It's a futuristic helmet instead of a heavy box.
Sure.
You still
And you
have the hand truck.
3 AP
Yes.
still?
I've got the hand truck till the
Lori
end of
has
this game.
all of her AP, so yes, 3. So she can get B outside and still have an AP left over.
Yes, I can. Because I go
1, 2.
diagonally and diagonally.
Or sorry, 1, 2.
Yep.
So save that. Another. Sorry.
Now you could move diagonally towards the one in the laundry room.
Right. Yeah.
Then on your next
Yeah.
turn, it's only 3 to get to it.
I love this diagonal thing. Yeah, I could do that. And
That's all of your AP there.
yep.
So the fire deck says respite.
Okay.
Right at the top of the deck there. So nice job.
And replace POI.
Yes. 4, 5. Well, I guess I'll head towards that one next.
So the thing I'm wondering is, do we want to save this lady or not? Because if we save her, then we have to save everyone to get all the robot parts.
Yeah.
If we don't save her, we can just find the robot part and fuck off out of there.
Mm.
But I think we're doing okay. Want to just try to save everyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I could actually go in and just use the rest of my turns repairing. Like where there's just a single cube on these. And let y'all 3 handle the POI.
Yeah. Well, there is that POI in the living room.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I can check it and, like, I mean, also, where Roger has that victim, I mean, there's nothing around it, so leaving that victim there and doing other things, and then we could decide later if we really want to do all 10.
Yeah.
I could release this person here, and Lori could pick them up and move back out with them. I could move down.
She can't hand
towards the
truck.
couch.
I can't hand truck
Oh.
people.
Yeah. It's just hazmat
I think it really depends on whether the one in the laundry room is D. Because if it is, she can get it out of there easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the one in the living room is D, that's harder.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I could.
And if the one in the pool is D, then we don't know where it ends up.
Yeah.
If the one in the pool is D, then we have to get them all out.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it sounds like we want to be exposing these last 2 POI before we have a solid plan.
Yep.
So right, that was Lori's turn, so it's Lee's turn.
Roger?
No, Roger goes after me.
Oh, right. Sorry, Roger. Yes. Right, that's why we were discussing Roger dropping that, so.
Drop the person.
So it sounds like I'm dropping this person then. I think so.
Yeah, because you can get to that POI dropping that person there.
Alright, let's find out what we gotta do.
He has 1 extra.
Yep, so 1 saved AP, and then 1, 2, 3. That's a person who will probably also get left there. Unless... And hopefully
I don't like the
D
optics of this.
Not D, that's...
Nah.
Okay, so
provide.
no save.
Come with me.
Roger's fire deck. Flare up. Roger gets 2 saved AP. And we advance fire. 4, 6.
Oh. I'm glad I turned that to smoke.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we get to take a smoke marker off the board. I mean, there's only 1 smoke marker next to a POI.
Where's that?
There. At the top there?
That one there.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
So,
that's gotta be
that
it.
one, Roger? Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Now it's Lee's turn.
I'm just going to put out that fire.
1, 2.
Yep.
Go to the door and put out the other one?
I think so.
There.
Yeah.
3 and 4.
See
and
what the fire deck does.
Fire deck says flare up. Alright. Which is so fucking weird now. After that prologue. So, advance fire. 3, 1.
And then I can get rid of any smoke.
Yep.
Closet.
This one? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just been sitting there for so long. Like, go away.
Since
the start.
First round.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that was Lee, so it's my turn.
Oh, give the extra AP.
Oh, yes. Lori?
I think it's
Lori, yeah.
Yeah.
Because if that's
I
D,
have not
she can bring it up to the corner, and then I can go grab it and bring it out the door.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think I just come back in and, like I said, start repairing. Because I'm not really near anything, so I could do a 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, a 1, 2, 3, 4, which gives me.
You could
2
go
AP
into that room
still.
and like deal with the fire and repair stuff in there.
Yeah. I just want to fix.
Guess we have to make a cubes up button for, or you have to make a
Yeah.
cubes up button for next week or next time.
Yes. And then
I don't know if we want
1,
to be
2.
playing this every week.
No, I was definitely wanted to space it out a few weeks at a time. Like, realistically, I probably don't love the idea of playing every 4 weeks, but I also don't want this to take a year and a half to get through the whole campaign.
Yeah.
So
every 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks.
3 to 4 weeks I think works, and that's where, like, we obviously did the back-to-back with the prologue, but yeah. So that's my turn, and my fire deck. Accelerate. There are no more flare-ups to add, so Lori just needs to shuffle that deck while I advance fire twice. 3, 3.
3, 3.
I'm knitting.
Just roll the same thing.
Close. 3, 4. So that was mine. Lori.
Yes.
Just
down.
Oh, if those don't
1,
turn
2.
into fire, Roger gets to do some fun stuff.
Yeah.
So that was my 3 regular AP.
So,
or
well,
the 1 saved and 2 regular.
Damn it,
and
we have to save them all.
Guy.
Yep.
Save your point.
Yep.
Okay, fine. Well, we just gotta get somebody out and then have them replaced with
But we have to save.
D.
Once we choose to go past the 7, you have to go till you get all 10.
Oh, do you?
Or
okay.
Well, it's since we've lost no POIs, we can't lose by losing POIs. So at least there's that. So it's losing all of the damage cubes, which really is why I'm just going to spend the rest of I think I'm spending the rest of the game repairing to make sure we always have damage cubes, and you 3 will handle the POI, and I think we're okay with that.
Okay.
As a plan, at least as of the moment, subject to change, because we aren't that dumb where we won't change if things change, if we get new data.
Okay.
Lori's fire.
Yes. The fire deck says advance fire. 4, 7. Right next to Lee.
Back in the lab.
So, do we want Roger dealing with the smoke or just moving the POI?
If you move the POI, you have 5 action points. You can move 2 to the left, extinguish the fire above you, and move up 1 for free.
Yeah.
So, right.
As far as we know.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's. I read it as move and move, so yeah. So that's 4 of the 5 that he has available, and extinguish that, and move up for 0 AP. So Roger's fire deck, advance fire. 1. Here we go. 4.
Not 6.
Right. Lee with 2 saved AP.
I'm wondering if I should just go after the fire in the kitchen. I mean, I could put out the smoke next to me, move 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn that fire into smoke.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Yeah. 1, 2 saved AP. And 1, 2, 3.
It's just because we keep rolling the 6s, or you keep rolling the black 6s.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The fire deck says advance fire. 3-6.
Holy shit.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Stop.
Like, I mean, we keep putting it out, so it hasn't actually been an issue that it keeps coming up.
It's one of those
So-
birthday candles.
So that was Lee's fire. So Lee, where do you want the AP to go? Laurie? Or...
Laurie can
I
move
don't know
through
if I
smoke,
can
no
use
problem.
Just one.
Yeah. I mean, maybe Roger, so he can move one of those two
I
spaces.
think Roger. Give it to Roger.
Okay. My turn. I'm going to go 1. I have no saved AP. 2, 3, 4.
Yes, not having active fire on the board is excellent.
Wow. Yeah, we don't have fire on the board. That's fucking awesome.
Now.
Yeah. The fire deck says advance fire. 4, 3.
Just below me.
It's right behind you.
Laurie.
Right for us.
Me?
No.
Yes. With a saved AP, so just getting out to the
1,
ambulance
2.
space.
1, 2. Well, that's not the ambulance space. I mean, I could get this person out the door.
Yeah, you could put the person on the ambulance space.
Oh, that's an ambulance space, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
So it's the ambulance would have to get there for the rescue, but you know you can just leave them outside.
I forgot the wall was open there.
Yeah.
I was looking at the actual door.
So
1, 2.
1, 2. 1, 2.
1, 2. Yep.
This is just a test.
That'll use that saved AP.
Okay. Fire deck?
Yes. The fire deck says flare up. Yay!
Okay.
Laurie gets 2 saved AP. Advance fire. 5, 6.
Lab. And place the final POI.
No.
No? Oh,
there are
'cause
3
they're not-
POI on the board that has not been saved yet.
No.
But you get to
Isn't-
remove a
Isn't
smoke.
the fan supposed to move? Yeah.
Yes, Laurie gets to remove a smoke, which I'm guessing one of the 2 next to each other.
Yeah,
This one, just
Yeah, the
because
far
it's
one.
less in line with that.
because it's harder to
2.
get to.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it.
So that was Laurie's turn.
God darn it.
Gosh fucking dang it.
Alright,
So
so
do
I
we
drag
have-
this one up. Can I grab 2 and drag up?
No, you can only carry 1 at a time. So does
What
he
about if I
extinguish?
just tell the other one to walk?
Well, you need to treat them
Poke
to
'em.
be able to do that.
Poke him in the back.
Just because there's smoke next to the ambulance space and he can't actually get out this turn, put out the smoke next to, move up 1 space and save an AP, and then next turn he can move up, put out the smoke, and move out.
Yeah,
So
if
you
I
don't
give
have-
him an AP, he can do that.
Yeah. Or do you just want to move the 2 spaces, Roger?
If I move up 2 spaces, can I put out the smoke to the right?
You only have 4.
You only have 4
You
total
can
AP,
drag
so
a
the
body
2 spaces,
2 spaces.
is your 4 AP.
Oh, okay. Yep. I'm sorry. I was. Alright.
So yeah, that was why I was saying
Unless
put
you
out the
wanna
1
go
to the
without her.
right, move 1 space, and bank an AP. And then Lee gives you an AP on the next
Yeah.
turn. You can move, extinguish, and exit.
Yeah, I guess it's extinguish and then move up.
Yeah. So 1, no free AP, 2, 3.
Just saying, ladies, 2 hands. 1 for each of you. Let's go.
Yeah.
That way.
And the
Safety.
fire deck says advance fire.
See, that's I wanted a flare up for him so I'd get extra
6,
AP.
5.
Got the closet.
That closet.
Oh, the fucking closet.
Uh,
It yearns for smoke.
so it's Roger Lee.
I'm going to put out the 2 smoke next to me.
1, 2.
Move 1 to the left, save an AP.
3, 4.
See what the fire deck gives me.
The fire deck says flare up.
1 6.
Lee gets 2
1 6. Here we
AP
go.
and 2 8.
Damn.
Wow.
Give it to Roger.
And Roger gets an AP.
Depending on how that
Smoke.
went, I was thinking of taking it for myself because
Oh, actually, you can get rid of that smoke because we already knew about the flare-up. So you can, since Roger doesn't have to deal with that particular smoke unless you wanted to get a smoke somewhere else off the board. You could get rid
take
of that
smoke away. Give the
Yeah,
AP to me.
Not me. Okay. Yep. So my turn, because that was, yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
We need to get people out to find out where D is going to end up.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the problem is the stream deck is full currently, so I'm going to have to switch over to a 2-page thing, which is totally easy. But that's fine. That'll actually give me a couple more options too, so I'm okay with that. But yeah, no.
If I could control it somehow, I have extra buttons that aren't being used for anything.
I mean, technically, I could actually tie that field to a Google Sheet, and someone could do it remotely, but they would have to, enter the number still.
Mm.
Yeah.
So that was Lee's
Yes.
turn.
That was Lee's turn and his fire, so it is
His
now.
fire.
No, sorry, my turn.
Sean, what?
I need to do fire deck. Yes, I
Oh,
I got the smoke that
You
was
did
here
your
and
stuff.
repaired that.
Okay.
So the fire deck says advance fire. 4, 5. So Lori's turn. Does she call the ambulance to her and then send it back to Roger? So this way we get the POI on the board?
Yes.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
And
That makes a certain amount of sense.
it's just a question of does she ride it back over there? But so
I think we need to be spread out because D can show up anywhere.
yes. So 1, 2 to call the ambulance over, and that rescues that person. So technically that is a win, but we really want to get D out of the building too.
We want that
Yep.
D.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We all want the D.
So that was Lori's 2 saved AP. So you've got 3 left.
I'm gonna use 2 of them to send the ambulance back over there.
Okay. Are you going to ride the ambulance back?
No, I'm
Okay.
staying here.
And you're going to stay in the doorway.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
If it appears on the right side, Lori can get it. If it appears in the middle, Roger or I can get it. And if it appears like bottom left, then Sean can get it.
Yes.
Yep.
So the fire deck says
It
flare
doesn't-
up.
Oh, right,
What?
because I had 1 saved AP.
Yes.
So, yeah, that took all 4. All right. Flare up? All right.
No, you had 2 saved AP, so you do have
She
one
had
more
2,
left.
so she still have one more.
Right.
Yes, right.
So I'm
Yeah.
saving. Can I save
Yeah,
one?
save it
Yes,
because
you
you don't know
save.
which direction you might have to move in.
Exactly. I thought I had 2 saved.
Yes,
So did I.
you did, and that because I took
you
both
got
of them
trigger
off
happy.
when it. No, because your saved AP goes first, so I took them off when the ambulance came over.
Mm-hmm.
We moved it back, and then But yes, you got a flare up, so yay.
So now I get 2 more AP?
Yes. And advanced fire. 2,
Fucking
7.
flash over here.
Ooh.
And
And then you can remove a smoke.
2,
remove the smoke.
7. Well, I want to remove the
One
one
of
that
those?
just popped up.
Okay. And that was your fire deck, and now there are only 2 POI on the board. 6, 4.
Oh.
No,
Nope.
6, 4.
Right by the door.
I guess we know what
Sean's
Sean's
gonna go
doing.
figure that out.
Yep,
Mm.
that's definitely gonna be me. And that was Lori's turn, so it's my turn. Hey, do that.
Actually,
Yes.
Roger's turn, not Sean's.
Yes, actually, Roger's turn.
Let's go ahead and drag one of these girls out.
Yeah, it's gonna be the yellow shirt because we're all very white. We can't be leaving her behind.
Six are
1,
terrible.
2, 3, 4. So that uses up Roger's saved AP and gives us another POI saved. Yay! And that POI is definitely in that space.
Okay.
So Roger's fire deck is flare up.
No
Yay!
way!
Wow.
1,
Shocking.
2 saved AP, and we roll a 4, 7.
Fucking lag.
And Roger gets to remove a smoke. So I think this
We've been
closet
thinking
makes
about that one
sense.
for a while.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ever since it went out and then became smoke again.
Yep.
And now it's Lee's turn.
Ghost should stop smoking.
Yes.
2 to the left.
Lee has
With
so
4
much.
saved AP. So 1, 2,
Up 1,
1, 2,
and up another 1.
1, 2, and another save.
Let's drive the ambulance over to Lori just to say hi.
Okay.
Sure.
Roger, did you want to ride the ambulance there? You could
I
have stayed
mean,
back.
I was sitting in the back, huffing oxygen. So.
Okay. So you don't even know the ambulance moved. Got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, how'd you get here? Hi.
I feel dizzy.
Hi.
You know what? I think on my next turn, I'm gonna take the ambulance
I guess
to the other
check out my
ambulance spot.
fire.
Yes. But I think my turn just changed with Lee doing that. Flare up. Hey. Active player gets 2 saved AP, which I don't think he's going to get to use. And then we advance fire. 5, 8.
And I can remove a smoke.
Yes.
Remove the one you just placed.
Okay.
Now it's Sean's turn.
Yes. I think I'm going
Oh,
to
I have
call
to
the
give an
ambulance.
AP to someone.
Oh, yes.
It doesn't matter, does it? Because Lori has so many.
Yeah, and I was going to move the ambulance over here as 2 of my AP, so that Lori can just go get it and get out on her turn.
Damn it. I wish I could give you 2 AP so you could brick yourself into that room. But
I heard there's some Amontillado in there.
I'm going to give Lori the AP just so she can have a lot.
I'm actually not going to call the ambulance because Lori has so many, and I'm going to take the opportunity to take 1 more damage cube off the board. And just trap myself in this room now.
Awesome.
So 1, 2,
Have fun
3,
in there,
4.
Montrezor.
It's a good
Or
thing we don't all have to
Fortunato.
get out of here, right?
Yeah, if we had to get out, I wouldn't do that.
No, we can leave Fortunato in there.
For the love of God.
For the love of God, Montresor. This wall can fit so many fucking Fortunatos in it.
The fire deck says, respite. Nothing happens.
Woohoo! Woo! Oh wait, so you did not move the ambulance?
No,
but
because you have a ton of AP.
I'm moving the ambulance.
Is everybody riding the ambulance?
Yes, and all of us in unison.
What ambulance?
So that's 2 of Lori's saved AP.
Yep.
1 to move to this POI here.
Yes. 1 to reveal.
It's D.
The D.
What does the D give us?
It's the dropout D.
Paragraph 208.
Robot legs that walk themselves out of the building.
Nope, that's 209. 208. You find one of the professor's inventions, a bulky box-like trunk that weighs a considerable amount. This counts as a victim, and all of that stuff is the same.
I have a helping hand truck.
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
So, and 1 to get out of the building and save that last POI.
Overman.
Woohoo! Should we try to get Fortunato out?
What?
Nah.
Nothing.
Time for beers.
We have some drinking to do.
He found a bunch of macchiato. He's fine.
Yay, okay, so...
Lots of things to read.
Yes. Where's the episode pack? Okay, let's see what this says. Okay. So our stop card read, flip and read this immediately after you win or lose the episode. Place the next 3 cards, inventions B, C, and D, next to the board without looking at them. Find equipment A, B, and C in the equipment locker and set them near the board. Okay. Like, this is weird because, like, they're all, I guess, because we got them all out, like, we could have won and had this, and, okay, so, the first thing, place B, C, and D next to the board without looking at them.
Are they expecting us to immediately play the next game?
Yep.
Read the appropriate paragraphs for each special POI, A, B, C, and D. Okay, if this POI is saved, or at the end of the episode, if this POI is saved, read paragraph 211. This will be POI A, the professor.
Can you turn yourself up just a little bit?
Oh, I should probably talk more towards the mic.
That works too.
I was looking away from the microphone, yes.
Rassofressin.
Oh, I'm looking this page.
So, this POI was saved, so we read paragraph 211. After the fire is under control, Professor Serrano runs up to you excitedly. I just can't thank you enough. Growing up, I always wanted to be a firefighter. My inventions are all designed to help fight fires and rescue people. Let me look over what's left of my stuff, and I may have something special to help you. Put POI A in the reserve and a card in the archive.
Do you need the marker?
Can I have the big red button as equipment?
I don't think so, because that was part of the event deck.
Why?
So
Let's just make fire appear around you.
at the end of the episode, if this POI is
It was a
saved,
pleasure
read
to
paragraph
burn.
247.
Hey,
I'm a fireman.
Taking a closer look at the inventions, you see that it is a specially modified fire helmet, but you're not sure what it does. If you saved POI A, turn POI invention B card over and leave it by the board. If you did not rescue POI A, put the POI B card and invention card P in the archive. Either way, place POI marker in the reserve. Okay.
See, this is why we wanted to rescue them all.
Yes.
They correspond to different letters.
Yes. There is a turn that
Insanity.
over. Okay, so that's B. That card now goes into the archive. C.
Miles, what are you?
311.
Is this piece of equipment going to be all mixed up?
Yep, it won't know what to do. You unlock the rectangular case to find a complex sensor with forearm straps, but you're not sure what it does. If you saved POIA, turn invention C card over and leave it by the board. So that the rest of it is if you did not save. Right. If you did not rescue, the rest of that does not matter.
This is just for saving that guy.
Yes. And
Okay.
D, paragraph 218. Yeah, this is all because we saved A. You open the aluminum case to find some sort of fire hose attachment, but you're not sure what it does. If you saved POIA, turn invention card D over and leave it by the board. And so, yes.
Hey, bud.
That goes there, and that card goes to the archive.
Oh, no, we're not going that way. No.
If you did not save any of the POIs, read. Okay. If you did not save any of them, read 234. Otherwise, read 307. So I think we fall under the otherwise.
Yeah, we said $1.
A few days later, the front door opens, and Professor Serrano walks in, dragging a small cart behind him, still wearing his sooty lab coat. He smiles brightly and waves at you, wincing and grabbing his shoulder. I just wanted to drop by and thank you again for everything you do. He looks around the firehouse, his eyes wide with wonder, like a kid in a candy store. I was able to finish an invention you saved from the fire. I hope this helps you. Professor Serrano gives you one free piece of equipment. Look at the back of the invention cards, select one, and follow the instructions on the back of the card. Place any remaining invention cards in the archive, returning any remaining equipment cards to the equipment locker. Now it's time for the first endgame evaluation. Check the commendations at the end of episode 1 guide. Perform the episode end actions described in the handbook. Read the last card in episode pack 1. Okay,
so I think we need to pick the equipment first.
Yes.
Oh, so we have to choose from 3 different things?
Yes, because we saved everything. Proximity alarm. This specially modified fire helmet with external sensors and an earpiece. It alerts the wearer to nearby hazards. Once on any firefighter's turn, you may re-roll any roll that targets your space or an adjacent space. If you select this invention, scratch off equipment A and add that to the firehouse envelope. Okay. Heartbeat sensor. This is a highly sensitive forearm-mounted sound sensor. Once on your turn, you may reveal a POI anywhere on the scene. If you select this invention, scratch off things. Inline Venturi pump. This powered attachment fits cleanly over the end of a fire nozzle. Extinguish 1 AP. Extinguish 1 AP. Extinguish a threat marker 1 diagonal space away, not through walls. Fire becomes smoke. Smoke is removed. If you select this invention, scratch off equipment C and add to the thing. So do we want that just to give it to Lori?
I was wishing this whole time that I could extinguish diagonally.
I mean, the heartbeat thing is useful, but boy oh boy is extinguishing diagonally good.
Yeah, I really feel
clarification. I know Lori almost exclusively moved diagonally in that game, but can she actually move straight up and down and left and right?
Yeah.
Is that an
Of
option
course.
as well?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
it's,
cool. So yeah,
did that
I
too.
like the
bishop.
diagonal. I like the diagonal extinguisher then.
But
And technically
Really
any of us
power
can
her
have
up.
that. But
The hand truck was just for that game, right? You don't keep
Yes.
that?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is an event deck card, yeah.
Because I was going to say, like, if she gets that every game, then someone else should have the extinguished diagonally, but yeah, it's fine to do whatever happens with that.
So is that a
However this
sticker that
works.
goes on this card?
No, it's a bit that kind
That's
of
equipment.
sits adjacent
Oh, okay.
there
Huh.
on the card. But okay, let's scratch off C with
'Cause
the special flashpoint coin.
it would
They
kind
give
of
you a
be
coin for scratching.
causing her
Well, they give
want
you
to
a
do
coin
too
that you
many
can scratch
things
off with.
if she had the hand truck too.
Yeah.
But how good is the coin?
Well, it's actually pretty good there.
Okay. Yeah, I wish I could keep the hand truck. That's amazing, but no. It's just for this game.
And does this equipment stay with one person forever, or is it something like we can pick at the beginning of the game who to give it to?
I think we pick it at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, since
for
it's
who to
not
give
a
it to.
sticker, it's
Okay.
it's equipment. We decide.
Yeah, it's
who
not
to
a
give
sticker.
It
It is a card.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Because
we
there
decide
definitely
who
might be
gets it each game.
situations like if you can
Mhm.
like get an upgrade sticker that gives you the effect of the hand truck permanently,
Mhm.
then giving someone else the extinguished diagonally would be good.
Yes.
I think like we really nailed the team.
Yeah,
for
this team worked really well.
Just and glad that the deck operator or that the deck gun actually did work eventually. On the second try.
Well, the way the game started, we kind of needed to like have
Yeah.
2 turns of the deck gun and then
Yeah.
someone else.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm really glad we decided to definitely make sure to get the D, because D was the diagonal extinguish.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if these were just things. Thank you.
Thank you.
I wasn't sure if these were just things that the guy was giving us no matter what, or if they were all for rescuing those, saving the things.
Endgame evaluation, the handbook. And now I need to find that sticker sheet. Okay. Rescue all special POI. Win the game with 0 POI lost. Have 10 or more damage markers. Yay, we get all the commendations. Yay.
Yay.
That's it. Episode end actions. Now let's read the last card. Put all the cards with EP01 in the archive. Your next episode is episode 2. End of episode 1.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.